TV. My name is Benjamin. Today, we are going to add eye colors and lipstick to this particular image you can see on the screen. I have already edited the picture by smoothing the skin and adjusting the colors. The link to watch how I edited this particular image is below the description. First of all, we are going to add colors to the eye so that it will be realistic, because you can never edit the skin and leave the eye. If not, the eyes will be blurred and the skin will be shiny. Therefore, we need to add colors to this. Before I will continue, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell so that you get every location or every video that I will post here. Therefore, leave your comments and like this video so that YouTube will automatically boost it for others to also know. So now let's move on. What we are going to do right now is to touch this particular eye. What we are going to use is that we are going to use the pen tool. The pen tool is the particular tool we are going to use most today. So you need to master it well. After this video, I will teach you how to master and the tricks to master the pen tool. Now let's move on. When you zoom in the picture, you can see we have the lips here and the eye. So now we are going to deal with the right eye. Before we deal with that particular red or the right eye here, what I want you to do is you will create a new layer, because you need to create a new layer by clicking here below the layers panel. When you click on it, then you name it the red eye black. Sorry, the right eye black. So right eye black. Right eye black. So it is the right eye black. It means you are going to deal with the black ball inside the eye. So let's zoom it in. We need to zoom it in so that we can use the pen to actually work on this particular image. So now you will pick the pen tool. You right click by picking the pen tool here. Okay. So now let's move on. What we are going to do is we are going to create a shape around this black ball. So now you will click here, left click, then left click by holding the left, adjust it so that it will fit the eyeball. Okay, the black eyeball. All right, so now when you click here, if you try to click it here right now, it means it will be more than that. So Control Z. So after drawing any like first line like this, you need to hold Control Alt. When you hold Alt, then you drag this bar backwards so that you can control the pen very well. So now I will click here and adjust this 1 2 and hold Alt, then bring this one back. Then I will come to this side again and I will adjust this black ball here to fit the eye. So hold Alt, drag it backwards so that you can use, then you will join this. So right now I am down with the black ball. What you're going to do right now is that you right click on the layer, the right eye black, you click on that particular layer, then you convert it to smart object. By converting it to smart object, it means when you double click on this layer here, the image symbol below here, you can even change the eyeball color. Let me teach you this. When you change the color fill here to red, then you close this layer. When you close the layer, you click on yes, it will be automatically red. That means we are going to make the eyeball red, but right now we need black. So Control Z to go back. Okay, the black one. After that, now we will add the eye color to multiply. But when you add it to multiply, you cannot see the white eye here. So let me show you something here. When you close the right ball, you can see there is a white color here. It needs to be visible so that it will be realistic. Therefore, we will move the layer mode from multiply to overlay. So now let's zoom it out and see. When you zoom it out, now it is more realistic there. Okay, it is more realistic. You can see that white shiny reflections in the eye. So now let's go back again. Let's right click on this layer and zoom it in. After doing this, now we added black to the black ball. We are going to add white to the white color inside this particular eye. Let's go small. I will not rush. I will take my time and teach you very well. So now we will create a new layer, but by putting the mouse selection on the background, because we need to make it so that the white color will come below the black ball, not on top of the black ball. So now After putting it on this background layer, you will click on the new layer and then you create, let's name it right eye white. Okay, I already told you organization is very necessary. So now we will pick the pen tool, then we start to draw a shape to cover where the white is. So now I will start from this side, click here, then I'll click here, I will adjust my line to fit the eye very well. So now I'll hold Alt and drag this bar backwards. Then I will choose this one again, this one here, by adjusting it, holding the bar, bring it back. I will choose this particular area like this. Then what I will do is I will just make this to this requirement. All right, so hold Alt, bring it backwards again. After bringing it backwards, I will click here. Then I will turn the pen tool by stretching it, hold. After that, what I will do is I will click here. Then I will join this layer. After joining this layer, let's change the color field to white because we're going to add white color. We don't need red. So after adding the white color, now let's change the blending mode from normal to overlay and see. When you change it to overlay, it is now white. It means you can even reduce the opacity. But before you reduce the opacity or the fill color or you adjust anything in this video, what you need to do is that you first of all zoom it out again. Okay, so now let's zoom it out, effect on screen. So now we can see it is too much brighten. So let's adjust the color by reducing the fill color. So now when I reduce the fill color, you can see it is reducing a little bit. So let's reduce the opacity to 87, then increase the fill from 42 to maybe 53. All right, it is okay for me now. Okay, so when you click on it, this is how it is. So now when I turn it off, this is the actual one now and this is the original one. So you hold Control Alt, you will select the two layers, then you group them by holding Control G. After grouping them, name the layer right eye. Okay, name the layer right eye. Then you click OK. This is the right eye. Now we are going to create another layer again. Okay, so let's create another layer. It means you are going to deal with this left eye. So now let's double click and name this layer left eye black. Left eye black. So we will pick the pen tool, or let's pick the zoom tool and zoom it in as I taught you earlier. So we will zoom it in like this. Then we will pick our pen tool. We are going to draw a shape to cover this particular black ball we can see in the eye. So now I will click here, go fast, stretch it to this limit, hold Alt, drag the bar backwards, click this side, adjust it to fit the eyeball, hold Alt, click this particular bar backwards, select this one, adjust it again, draw the line until you meet the requirement. Very nice. So now that we are done, what we're going to do is I will change the color fill from black. Okay, it is already black because it's the black eye. So we will change the blending mode from multiply to overlay. So now when we change it from multiply to overlay, the white color is now blue. It means we need to change it from here to multiply and see whether it will be the same. Multiply is also giving us all black. It means we shouldn't deal with this one. Now let's choose screen and see. When you choose screen, it is white, but it's not all that good. So now let's go back and choose our overlay. Then we can decide to reduce the opacity a little bit by zooming it out and in. This is how it's going to be. So now let's change the blending mode to linear light. When we change it to linear light, you are not seeing the white color. It means you need to go over and over and over again before you get what you are trying to do here. So let's choose the overlay and move on. Now the white color is there and everything is in. When you zoom it in, you can see that everything is very nice here right now. So now let's move on and see. This is how it is. So now to deal with the eye, we are going to create another new layer. Then we put it below here. We double click and name it left eye white. Okay. Click OK. Pick the zoom tool and zoom it in like this. When you zoom it in, then you pick the pen to you start to draw the shape by adjusting it to the maximum you want it to be. Hold Alt and put the bar backwards. Select here and adjust it to fit the line. Hold Alt, put the black background. Then you hold Alt, you adjust this particular layer like this to the limit you want it to be. Okay, so let's adjust it to this limit. All right, let's go back. We'll pick this one here. So now let's move backwards and adjust this one too. Hold Alt and come back. Then this one too like this. Hold Alt and drag it backwards. Then this one is also here. Change the fill color to white. All right. After changing it to white, you select the blending option mode and change it to overlay. Okay. After changing it to overlay, then you zoom it out again. Then you will adjust the layer. Reduce the opacity a little bit and reduce. So now this is how it is fit on screen. And when you compare, you can see this one is the same as this. Now we already added color to the white eyeball and the black eyeball. So what we're going to do is we hold Control Alt, then we select these two layers, then hold Control G to group them. Then we will name this layer left eye. Left eye. So when we turn it off, the left eye will remain its actual texture or its actual tone. When we turn this one off, to the right eye will also go off. So now this is how to add colors to eye. I will do similar videos, multiple ones, and try to explain it more detail for you to get the understanding. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Leave your comment under the comment section. Now we are going to deal with the lips here. So you will pick the zoom tool and zoom it in again. All right, when you zoom it in, it means we are going to see it to be like this. Okay, so now let's zoom it backwards again. It is here. We will create a new layer and we will name this particular layer top lips. Top lip. Okay, so TOP, top lip. Click OK. It means you are going to deal with this top one. Pick the pen tool. Before you deal with the lips, there are some shiny part of this particular top lip that there is no need for you to touch it. When you look at this side, this one is the shiny curve or the ring shape of the mouth. So what I'm trying to tell you is that no woman on this earth will even add a lipstick to his or her lips so that you can see this curve or this shiny ring being painted. So you are not going to paint it. They normally like use the lipstick around here or below this ring line. Okay, so what we are going to do is we'll pick the pen to we will start drawing the shape on this black side without the shiny one. So I will click here, come to the middle like this, and I'll adjust the curve. I'll adjust the curve to meet the maximum line I want to draw. Okay, so this is it. Hold Alt, then you drag this particular bar backwards. Hold Alt. Now I will stand here and draw another line to this side by drawing the shape like this, and I'll adjust it to meet this side without even like adding the shape to the top ring. Okay, so now hold Alt and drag it backwards like this. Now I will click here and adjust the shape. Come here and adjust the shape. Come here and adjust the shape. Here too and adjust the shape. Hold Alt and drag the bar out like this. Hold Alt and drag it back. I will click this side. So let's go backwards. Make sure you use it very well. So let's go backwards like this. Let's put the bar backwards. Click here and adjust the line. Okay. Let's move on. Hold Alt backwards. Click this side. Add the shape to it. Okay. So now I'm going to make this particular lip color to be purple. So you go to the fill color after drawing the shape. You move to the fill color, then you change it to purple. So let me check the color code for you. So the color code is 3D107B. This is the color code. 3D107D. Okay, so you click OK now. Then what we are going to do is you right click on the lip layer. Okay, this is the lips, not the eye. For the eye, you can just change the color straightforward. But right now, let's right click on the layer, then convert it to smart object. Okay, after converting it to smart object, let's change the blending mode to multiply and see. Okay, this is multiply. So now let me put it on screen for you to know. Look at how this thing is at this limit here. So what we're going to do is we will double click on this layer and add some adjustments to this particular lip. By adding the adjustment, you hold Alt, then you drag from this area and add some shiny parts to this particular lips. Okay, so we move like that and make it more realistic. Okay, all right, let's go. Now let's zoom it in and see how it is. So look at how it is. When you zoom it in, you will see the shape, like the matte shape there. So we can even pick the eraser tool and try to clean some part of it. All right, you can just try to brush over something like it to make it blur. Okay, when there is more sharp edge, you can use the eraser tool to clean it in a very polite way. So now let's fit it on screen and see it is now fixing the lip. Okay, so let's zoom it in. We are coming to deal with the down lip. Okay, so we will create another new layer like this. Sorry, hold Ctrl J and create a new layer and name it down lip. Okay, down lip. Click OK, enter. You will pick the pen tool, then you will start to draw the shape. Okay, so let's go like that. Hold Alt and put the bar backwards. Click here and adjust the line. Hold Alt, put it backwards. Click here and adjust this particular line like this. Hold Alt and put it backwards. Now we will click this side like that. Then you hold Alt and put this bar backwards. Then you will click here. Okay. Then you hold Alt and put the bar backwards. Then we will come down like this. All right. Then here to this side, I will hold it and drag it like this to fit the mat. Okay, hold Alt, put this one backwards. Then click here, hold Alt, adjust this layer like this to fit the actual shape and how we want it to be. All right, so You must know how to turn the all right, all right. It is here. All right, we move. It's okay. Hold Alt, bring it backwards, select to this side like this, to this side, and to this side. Now let's change the color to purple. All right, we will click OK on here. Then we will double click or right click on it and convert it to smart object. After converting it to smart object, we will change the blending option mode to multiply like this. So now when it is, let's zoom it out and see. So now when you compare the previous one, so let's add adjustment to this particular lip. So you double click on the down lip layer like this. When the pop-up comes, then we will adjust this side by adding layers to it or some shiny part to this particular lip. So let's adjust it to this limit like this and click OK. It is good now. Now what we're going to do is let's zoom it in for you to see something. Let's zoom it in. So you can see the shiny part on the lip, some are here, and other place. So when you zoom it in, you can't see anything to be different from a particular thing. So now this is the best way to change the eye color and the lip color. Therefore, we will hold Alt Control, then we select the layers, Control G to name it lips. All right, then you click OK. So when we turn it on, off, the right eye is gone. The left eye is gone. Now it is in again, and the lips is also gone and in. So this is how the lips were, and they are like this. Do you actually want to know more? Leave your comment under the description and I will teach you more. My name is Benjamin once again. Thank you for watching this video to this far. May God bless you all the time. Thank you.